passport or biometric driver license, reference letter from a TVL customer or employer or anybody who's responsible enough to be a referee, proof of address, that is either a utility bill from NAWIC, Gamtel, statement from village chief or Alcalo, etc. Copy of trust deed where applicable, valid ID for each trustee, residence or work permit for foreigners working in the Gambia, letter of probate or administration where applicable, copy of team certificate, customer specimen signature, first applicant signature or thumbprint. If there are more than one signatory in the account, the second applicant's signature follows next. Personal details. The first applicant. Other name, sex, male or female, date of birth specified, marital status, single, married, separated, widow or divorced, is 61 suitable. Nationality, for example, Gambian, American, or Senegalese. Domicile address, the country where the particular customer is residing. Residential address, that is where the customer is staying, for example, Banjo. Landmark in vicinity, for example, if a particular customer is staying at 23 Lancaster Street. Number of years at current residential address, that is the number of years you have spent in the address you give or take, for example, 10 years, 5 years, etc. Postal address, if there is any. Contact numbers, home or business, mobile number, fax number, email address, next of kin, that is your next contact person in case the bank wanted to contact you but one way or the other could not reach you. Who else are we going to contact? Who can tell us his or her your whereabouts? The contact number of the particular individual, the relationship you have with the person. Identification details. If you're using your passport as a means of identification, the serial number should be written on the serial number column, the date in which the passport was issued, the date in which it is going to expire. If you're using your biometric national ID as means of identification, the NIN number should be written on the serial number column, the date in which the ID was issued, and the date in which it is going to expire. If you're using your biometric driving license, the NIN number should be written on the serial number column, the date in which it was issued, and the date in which it is going to expire. If you're using your biometric residential or work permit, the NIN number will be written under the serial number column, the date in which it was issued, and the date in which it is going to expire. The TIN certificate, that is tax identification number. The TIN number will be written under the serial number column, the date in which it was issued follows next. Residential details. Is your residence owned, mortgage owned, rented, or others is specified? In case of trust or minor account, indicate child or beneficiary name. Address confirmed by utility bill specified, letter from Alcalo or chief, or other means that you use to prove your address. Employment details. Occupation, that is an accountant, a carpenter, or a teacher. Type of employment, self-employed, government, private company, multinational, public company, unemployed, others specify. Employer's name, address, job title, TIN number, year employed, wages or monthly salary, frequency of payment, are you paid daily, weekly, monthly, or others specify. Mode of payment, are you paid directly, that is direct credit to your account, check, or cash. Bank details. Do you currently hold an account with Trust Bank? Yes. If yes, state the account number. Product selected, current account, savings account, fixed deposit, treasury bill, or foreign currency account. Currency of account, Gambian dalasi, US dollar, Great British pound, or euro. You take the one suitable. purpose of account is for personal savings, investments, salaries, transactional, or others specified. Source of funding, where are the funds coming from? It is coming from your salaries, you take salaries, personal savings, investment, or others. Expected volume and type of activity. How often did you expect to make transactions during a month? Deposits including inward transfers, 1 to 5 times in a month, 6 to 10 times, 11 and above. Anticipated amount per month. How much did you anticipate to deposit during the month? 1 to 10,000, 10 to 50,000, 50,000 and above. Anticipated withdrawals including outward transfers, 1 to 5 times, 6 to 10 times, 11 and above in a month. Anticipated amount per month, 1 to 10,000, 10 to 50,000, 50,000 and above. Statement frequency, how often do you want the bank to be sending you your statement? Monthly, quarterly, yearly, or open request. Delivery mode, you want us to be sending it to your email or by post. Personal details of second applicant. In case of joint account, the second applicant will also complete exactly like what the first applicant did. Declaration, that is the rules and regulations governing the operating of an account in Trust Bank. The name of the first applicant, the signature of the first applicant. In case of joint account, the second applicant's name and signature follows next. The date on which the declaration is signed. Attestation clause. In the case where the applicant is an illiterate, cannot read and write, there should be somebody who will interpret it for him or her, and the person interpreted, his name should come next, and the language or dialect in which he or she uses to interpret it to the particular customer. For joint account holders, state the mandate, indicating whether all to sign jointly or either to sign, first applicant signature and second applicant signature. KYC information means know your customer information, first applicant, for official use, assessing the risk level of a particular customer. The KYC on the next page is for a second applicant in case of a joint account, assessing the risk level of the particular customer as well for official use. Page 11 is for official use.
My name is Babu Au. I am an assistant manager at corporate department. I started working here in 2007. Before I started working at the construction and manufacturing sector, and I work in different sectors here, except the tourism sector. I work in the service sector, distributive trade, and the financial institution, and also the education sector, before they moved me to the construction and manufacturing sector. I deal with especially with the contractors. When contractors are bidding for jobs, they apply for bid bonds. I do the bid bonds for them, and after when they are awarded the job, I do the advance payment and performance bonds for them. And also, I also monitor their accounts also and the project they are doing. What I like doing most here is, how I create customers and also how to maintain them. Because there is a lot of challenges that we are facing right now, because competition among banks is increasing. You have to be very customer oriented and to able to maintain them, because there are a lot of at the moment we have to bid for business right now. We are chasing them, we are following them so that we can get them. The past experience with other sectors also helped me, because it built my relationship with clients, because I built a good relationship with the clients, and also you can understand the industry